What's up guys, Xuefei here. Today I'm going to be answering this guy's question on the dev forums because I replied to it with this kind of explanation on how to do it, right? But I didn't kind of do it for the person. So I'm going to show you guys how you can implement this thing on how to get all the game passes from a game, because like you can't obviously do that with the current Roblox API. But my solution here works quite well, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So first things first, you're going to want to create a GUI for it. So let's go do that now. So we'll have like a frame, and I'll call this. It's not going to be that extravagant, but like, you know, you can make it yourself, and you just use the code. It's just kind of the principles behind the code. Yeah. So let's do that, and then let's do like 0.75. There we go. Okay, so that's nice. Ish. Okay, so make this invisible, and then we go to text button, and let's put this say here, and then we go there, and we do 0.4, no 0.5, sorry, and 0.2, 0.1, yep, and then 0.15. Oh no, 0.075. There you go. Okay, so then scale the text, make it maybe yellow. Yep. Obviously, you'll make yours a lot better than this. So yeah, so I'll go for source sans bold, epic. Okay, so we'll just call this, I don't know, shop button. You can obviously call the objects whatever you want, but just for the convenience of the tutorial, that's what I'm going to call them. Okay. So first you want to just define players, which is game get service. Players, local marketplace service. So you go to game get service, marketplace service. We want to create a folder in replicated storage. I'm going to call this game passes. Okay, and then what we want to do. So for this tutorial, I'm going to use the solution where we want to update the game pass list without shutting down servers. So we're going to use pastebin for this. Okay, so firstly, you'll have to create like server side game pass, whatever, and what you want to define is local HTTP service. So the game get service, HTTP service, and then what we want to do is local rep storage. This is the game get service replicated storage, and then what we want to do is while wait. Okay, no, while true wait 30. Local codes, no, not codes, sorry, game pass IDs is equal to HTTP service get async. And then what you want to do is in here, first you'll want to create this local game pass IDs, I guess, ID table is equal to new table. And then what you want to do is insert all of these numbers into the table, and you split them up with a comma or a semicolon, doesn't really matter which one. So now that we have those, what we want to do is print HTTP service JSON encode game pass, JSON encode game pass ID table. Okay, so once it prints to them, what you want to do is you want to copy that and then go to your paste bin, paste the table, and you do his name. Let's go for game pass IDs. I'm going to put test on the end of mine because I'm not going to be using mine. So what we want to do is you copy the URL and then you put it into here, and we do /raw, and then what we want to do just to test it is to print game pass IDs to see if it prints it. Oh wait, I haven't allowed HTTP requests. So if you enable that and then we run it again, you'll see that it doesn't do what I wanted. Wait. Oh, it's /raw/. Okay. So you don't put /raw at the end, you do /raw/ the code thing. And you see the way it prints identically, it prints the same thing. So now what you want to do is local game pass IDs is equal to HTTP service JSON decode game pass IDs. Okay, and then what you do is for underscore ID in pairs game pass IDs do And what we want to do first is rep storage.gamepasses, clear all children, and then what we shall do is what we'll do is local info is equal to marketplace. Oh, we haven't defined marketplace yet. So local marketplace service is equal to game get service marketplace service. So local info is equal to marketplace service get product info ID enum.product item type so you do enum.infotype.gamepass, and then what we will do is local new folder is equal to instance.new folder. New folder.name is equal to ID. New folder.parent is equal to rep storage.gamepasses. Okay, so we're going to do this every 5 seconds just to test it. So we go to replicated storage, go to gamepasses. You see the way we have all 3 IDs, and in 5 seconds they'll all get deleted and replaced. You may not want to do it every 5 seconds due to your HTTP service requests, because there is a limit, but this should be fine for now, just for testing. But ideally you'll want to make it 30 or 60. Anything above 30 is fine. So now for the client side, what you want to do is make this visible again, and let's put a scrolling frame inside and make the Z index of this, just keep it 1 actually, and let's do 10.80, and we'll put this down by 20%, and let me just make that 0, and then let's put a text label at the top saying shop. You don't have to do this, but like this is just how I am going to do mine, because you know it's just a tutorial and you just follow the code I guess and implement it to what you want to use it for. So we'll do that. We need to get rid of the border size pixel. Okay, so then we'll make this we'll not make this transparent actually, we'll make this, I don't know, blue. Okay, yeah, that looks fine. Okay, so now what we want to do is UI grid layout, and just leave it as it is, but change the sort order to layout order. Oh, it's already on layout order, that's cool. Okay, that is fine, so you just leave that, and we'll call this shop game pass handler. Okay, so now what we want to do is local rep storage is to game get service replicated storage, and local game pass folder is equal to rep storage wait for child game passes. Okay, so while wait 15 do, so it'll update every 15 seconds. Local list is equal to game pass folder get children. Oops, what am I doing? For underscore game pass in pairs list do. Local ID is equal to game pass dot name. Local info is equal to marketplace get product info ID, and then enum dot info type dot game pass. Okay, so now what we want to do is make a template. So we just insert a frame into this, and we'll make the Z index 2 so that's always visible over the top of any UI. You don't need to do that, but like I'm just going to do that, and we'll call it template, and I want to make it, I don't know, a nice kind of green but beige, I don't know, I'm colorblind. And then what we will do is we shall put an image label, and we'll make this Z index 2 as well, and we want to change the Z index behavior to global because it's just the old way of doing it and I'm so much more used to it. Make it the background invisible and make it 1010 on the size, and leave that for now. And then what you want to do is create a text label, and I'll put the text label in this actually, and we'll do 10.0, and then we'll make this 3 on the Z index, make that 0, and we will make this brighter than the beige color that we made the background. So make this 0.250, and text scaled and get rid of the text actually, and then source sans bold. Obviously you just do whatever you want really, but maybe skip this part. We'll call this game pass name, and we'll just leave that as image label, and then at the bottom we'll put the price, so 0.750 to put at the bottom, and then price text. Okay, so now that we've got that, what you want to do is local new, and then what you want to do is local template is equal to script.parent.shopFrame.scrollingFrame.template clone script.parent.shopFrame.scrollingFrame.template destroy, and then local new is equal to template clone, and then what we do is new dot game pass name dot text is equal to info dot name new dot price text is equal to info dot price in Robux, new dot image label dot image is equal to info dot preview image. I think that's what the value is called, it may not be, and then new dot layout order is equal to info dot price in Robux, new dot parent is equal to script dot parent dot shop frame dot scrolling frame. There you go. So in like 15 seconds this should update, and you'll see the things, the game passes. Price text is not a valid member of frame. Oh, dot text. My bad. I'll make it update every 5 seconds so we don't have that really long wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Image string expected, got no. My bad guys, the preview image thing is icon image asset ID. So as you'll see in 5 seconds, it will sort it based on the price, and it'll also show you the image.text strings. Okay. But you see here it has test 1, test 2, based on the price it shows the cheapest ones first. So as you see here, test 1 is 1 Robux, test 2 is 2 Robux. Great. Okay, so what was the error? Image failed to load in. Info dot price in Robux. Oh, it's a bool. It's an int value. So we need to toString this, and we toString this. Okay, no, we can leave that as that, and then we do dot Robux symbol sign. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how to count properly. No Robux, yeah, because this one isn't for sale at the moment. So obviously make sure that they're on sale. Yep, okay, so, and then what we want to do is name the new thing to new.name is equal to ID. If not, script.parent.shopFrame.scrollingFrame find first child game pass name, then, so like if it already exists, we will not make a new one. Okay. So in 5 seconds it should update. There you go. So where we have this, you want to do RBX asset ID, then a colon, a semicolon, yeah, semicolon, and then 2 forward slashes. So like that basically, and then you'll see that the images load in 5 seconds. There we go. So test 3, nil Robux. Test 1, 1 Robux. And if you want to sort it based on more expensive to lower, expensive to cheapest, you just put a minus sign in front of the info price in Robux for the layout order, as you see here. Yeah, but because the other one isn't being sold yet, you can't. So that's why you don't want to add into your pastebin thing. You don't want to add a Game Pass ID that isn't for sale, or else that will error and it'll just break everything. So now what we need to do actually is this needs to be a text button. I'm sorry, I made a mistake there. So we just do this again. It's a 0.250. Oops. 10 z index of 3. 0.75. Scale the text. I'll just copy the color from this one to this. And what did I call it? Price text? Yep, okay. Okay, so we'll make the text white, and we'll make it source sans bold. I'll get rid of the text. Okay, so what we want to do then is new dot price text dot mouse button one click connect function marketplace service prompt Game Pass purchase. How does it work actually? Prompt Game Pass purchase players dot local player ID, and it should prompt, you know, the Game Pass thing. Like it should prompt you to buy the Game Pass. There you go. You already own this item, your account has not been charged. You already own this item, your account has not been charged. Awesome. Also, so like, if you want to show the description of a certain item as well, I'm just thinking how I can do this. I just put like a text label to the side. So, description. I'll make this 0. Copy the color. I'll do 0.50. Position it 10, and we'll make this 0.30, and make this 0.50. Nope, 0.350. Yeah, there you go. Okay, perfect. So now source sans bold, white, awesome. So we'll just show the description on this. I want to see whenever you hover over things. So new dot mouse enter connect function. If not, script dot parent dot shop frame dot description dot visible. Then script dot parent dot shop frame dot description dot visible is equal to true. Script dot parent dot shop frame dot description dot text is equal to info dot description. Okay. And then new dot mouse leave connect function. If script dot parent dot shop frame dot description dot visible, then script dot parent dot shop frame dot description dot visible is equal to false. There you go. I'm not sure if that actually will work, because I'm not sure if there's a mouse enter function associated with frames. There is. Okay. So that's test 2. That's also test 2. What? Did I make a mistake? I did. Okay. So if I choose the description of this, right, and we go for test 1, because I made a mistake there, and if I rejoin, it will say test 2, test 1, etc. based on the description. So here test 1, test 2, test 1, test 2. There you go. It's pretty epic. Okay guys, so now I'm going to show you how to actually make it a toggleable, you know, list of where it closes and stuff. So what I want to do is make this invisible to start with. So invisible, and then what we'll do is script.parent.shop button.mouse button one click connect function. If script.parent.shop frame.visible, then script.parent.shop frame.visible is equal to false, else script.parent.shop frame.visible is equal to true. Awesome, so now it should work. So see here, it opens and closes, and then it'll update and we'll put the third one in, and you see all the descriptions. This is just like a thing that you can use to kind of test and like mess with yourself. You can't dynamically update the name or the price or the description because of the way Roblox Marketplace service works. It caches the results every time so that it doesn't stress the system too much. So yeah guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below what you want, if you want like any certain tutorials, and I'll see you in the next video.